Nosotros decidimos venir en marzo.
I decided to come over in March of 2008 because of my daughter's situation. She was born with physical disabilities, and my sister convinced me to go to the US. She said the cure was here for my little girl. But when I got here and I did some research, I realized that it was extremely expensive to treat her. It is true the hospital offered help, but it just wasn't enough. It was the situation of my daughter that brought me here, and I don't regret it. I know it's a sacrifice to come here, but I do have the faith I'll gain the means to take care of Naomi. And I really don't know how long I'll stay here. I'll see how long I'll be working here. It has definitely changed my situation because I have to do everything by myself. For example, I cook food myself with very little time. Sometimes I have to work extra hours, but thank goodness I always observed my wife when she cooked. I learned a lot by watching her. I do what I can, but sometimes I don't even have time to cook. So I just make a fruit shake with bananas or strawberries, and then I take off right away to my next job. It's even harder in the winter when I work extra hours, and it really becomes hard on my body, and then I don't even eat at all. Most of my jobs are back to back, and the margin between them is very little. It really all depends on how much work I have that day. But oh well, I keep going forward.
La familia, uno siempre le va a echar de menos.
I'm always going to miss my family. It's the most important thing I have, and especially in the situation that we have coming from so far away, and well, one has to sacrifice because I haven't seen my parents, my brother, my wife, or my little girl for a long time.
Y bueno, lo más difícil es cuando se presentan.
And the hardest thing is when health issues strike me or strike my loved ones. Normally, I am in constant communication with my family, but there are always situations that are not very comfortable to live with. But I'm dealing with them slowly, and thanks to the technology, I'm a little happier.
Siempre, igual te puedes acostumbrar, pero lo más difícil es también no
You
verlos.
can get used to this, I guess, but the most difficult thing is not seeing them. Not seeing your family is just way hard. And to think that my wife and little girl are by themselves makes me nervous because of the violence that Mexico is facing right now. So I tell her to be careful and to only get out of the house when she really needs something, and to do so in the daylight only. So right now they're doing well.
Pero están bien. Pues si lo veo yo por el lado de la situación.
If I see it from the point of view of providing for Naomi's health expenses in Mexico, it is worth being here all by myself. It's completely worth it. I will continue to work as many jobs as my body can handle to save money for her medicine and surgeries.
Alguna operación,
I know that if I was back in Mexico, I couldn't have earned or saved this amount of money, and Naomi wouldn't be with us. My wife is aware and understands our situation, and well, my little girl doesn't really understand why I'm gone. She asks a lot about me. I took care of her back in Mexico when my wife and I had to work. When it was my turn, I loved playing with her. I fed her and looked after her. My wife constantly talks to her about me, and my favorite part of the week is when I get to talk to her on the phone.
Yo sé que, mira, que el precio siempre lo vas
I
a
know
pagar
that you're
cuando
going
tú
to
haces
have to pay the
sacrificio.
price when you sacrifice for
Pero también
something.
estoy consciente
But
que
I'm
para
also
ti
aware that it is for the good of my daughter.
que de
You know
antemano en la
beforehand
vida
that in this life
debes dar un
you've
sacrificio
got to
para
make
que tú puedas
sacrifices
salir
to
adelante.
go on with life. I know
Yo sé
that
que
I
nada se
will never
cambia,
gain back the
nada se
years I
cambia
have
con
been
dejar
away
a la
from them.
familia sola.
It is
Eso no es
extremely
importante.
difficult to
Pero
leave your
desafortunadamente lo
family
tenemos que
because
hacer.
they're the most important thing.
Para poder salir
In order
adelante,
to move
tenemos
forward
que
in
hacerlo.
life, we
Y
have
mucha
to
gente
do
lo ha
this.
hecho. Sí, vivimos 6.
There are 6 men
El
in my
apartamento
same
tiene 3
situation
recámaras
in this apartment.
y vivimos
And the
dos,
apartment
bueno,
has 3
compartimos
bedrooms and we have 2
el
in
cuarto
each
2
room.
personas nada más.
Okay, then,
Entonces,
well, I think I'm ready to go to work now. I may have disadvantages in this country, but I feel strong and calm. So I shouldn't be feeling less or inferior to anyone in this country. I spent 2 years, which includes 2 winters, on a bike, and it wasn't easy at all. So I'm happy I finally have a car. There are a lot more expenses when you have a car, but it lets me have more job opportunities, which is good. It's hard to get a car without papers, but I did it. I have improved as a person and as a worker, and I plan to keep improving. The battle is constant, the war is not over yet.